Colombian President Gustavo Petro criticizes Prince Harry and Meghan Markle over dog biscuit donation. The usually cordial relationship between Colombia and the British royal family took a hit this week when Colombian President Gustavo Petro harshly criticized Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, over a recent diplomatic gift exchange. The drama unfolded during the royal couple's 4-day state visit to Colombia, invited by Vice President Francia Márquez. Initially, the trip was smooth, with Harry and Meghan meeting government leaders, touring historical sites, and making charitable donations. However, tensions arose when it was revealed that one of the gifts the royals presented to the Colombian government was a large shipment of dog biscuits from Meghan's lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard. In an impassioned press conference, a visibly irritated President Petro accused the Duke and Duchess of cultural insensitivity, treating Colombia like a backyard for their pampered pets. "We appreciate the sentiment behind the gesture, but dog treats are not what the people of Colombia need right now," Petro told reporters. "Our nation faces serious challenges: poverty, inequality, the lingering effects of armed conflict. We were hoping for meaningful aid or development initiatives, not a frivolous product from the Duchess of Sussex's vanity project." Petro argued that the dog biscuit donation exemplified the royal couple's out-of-touch elitism and demonstrated a complete lack of understanding of Colombians' realities. "Do Harry and Meghan think we are some sort of canine colony that would eagerly consume whatever scraps the British aristocracy deigns to throw our way?" the president fumed. "This is an insult to the dignity of the Colombian people." The scathing rebuke seemed to catch the royals off guard. In a hastily released statement, a spokesperson for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex said they were surprised and disappointed by President Petro's comments, describing them as unfairly dismissive of their philanthropic efforts. "Prince Harry and the Duchess have the utmost respect for the Colombian people and hoped their gift would be seen as a gesture of goodwill," the statement read. The dog biscuits were intended to support local pet owners and animal welfare initiatives, which are an important part of Meghan's work through the American Riviera Orchard brand. The spokesperson added that the royals were puzzled by Petro's angry response and maintained that the donation aligned with their broader humanitarian mission during the visit. However, the damage appeared to be done as the dog biscuit debacle quickly became a major talking point, not just in Colombia but worldwide. Social media flooded with memes mocking the royals, while pundits and commentators weighed in on the controversy. Many Colombians rallied behind President Petro, praising him for standing up to the out-of-touch royals and calling the dog biscuit gift a patronizing insult. Some even started an online petition urging the government to return the biscuits to the Duke and Duchess. On the other hand, royal supporters accused Petro of overreacting and unfairly disparaging the couple's charitable intentions. A few defenders noted that the dog biscuits were likely just one small part of a larger aid package and argued that the president was making a bigger deal out of it than necessary. Regardless of where one stood on the issue, the dog biscuit drama had clearly struck a nerve and opened a broader conversation about the complicated legacy of British colonialism, the monarchy's role in the modern world, and the politics of international aid and development. For his part, President Petro seemed unfazed by the backlash, doubling down on his critique of the royals in subsequent interviews. He made it clear that he had no intention of accepting the dog biscuit donation and challenged Harry and Meghan to focus their efforts on more substantive initiatives that could meaningfully improve Colombians' lives. "If the Duke and Duchess want to help our country, there are so many important issues they could address, from investing in sustainable agriculture to supporting programs for at-risk youth to expanding access to quality healthcare," Petro said. "But dog treats? That's simply not going to cut it." The Colombian president suggested that the royal couple's gift was symptomatic of a broader pattern of condescension and cultural insensitivity that has often characterized the British monarchy's relationship with former colonies. For centuries, the British Crown has viewed places like Colombia as mere extensions of their empire, remote territories to be exploited and patronized, Petro argued. "Well, those days are over. We will not meekly accept scraps from the royal table anymore. We demand to be treated as equals, with dignity and respect." As the war of words between Petro and the Sussexes escalated, many wondered how the diplomatic fallout might impact future relations between Colombia and the United Kingdom. Some speculated that the dog biscuit debacle could jeopardize potential trade or investment deals between the two countries. However, others were more optimistic, suggesting that the controversy could present an opportunity to reset the relationship on a more equitable footing. They pointed to Petro's willingness to engage directly with the royals, rather than simply ignoring or avoiding them, as a sign that Colombia was ready to assert itself more forcefully on the global stage. This is about more than just dog biscuits, it's about power, representation, and the legacy of colonialism, noted one Colombian political analyst. President Petro is sending a clear message that the days of the global South meekly deferring to the whims of the global North are over. Colombia is ready to stand up for itself and demand to be treated as a true partner, not a subordinate. Only time will tell how the dog biscuit drama ultimately plays out, but one thing is certain, the once sleepy diplomatic relationship between Colombia and the British royal family has suddenly become much more interesting, and a whole lot messier.